Alright. Can I hear you?
Yes, they can hear me, but I don't know why the title hasn't changed. Again. Hold up. It's struggling. Alright. I need to change.
Oh, we're starting on clock now. Alright. Wicked. Yo, update your map on the stream.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just trying to.
Sweet.
Alright, that should be alright.
Really? Sounds good.
Sounds like everything's a bit too soft though.
A little bit, but not too bad.
I can up the volume. If need be, I'll do that. Alright, that should be better.
Sweet. Yeah, that sounds good.
Alrighty. Oh, update maps. Shut. Alrighty. Midnight, you there?
There I am. I'm just announcing this shit on Twitter.
Alright, while I do that. Alright guys, today we got GFL versus Disasterology on Execution Clock Tower. These guys had already played a scrim against each other on the live stream, but now they're playing the proper match. And as you see here, they're putting GFL putting 3 down a boom shot, Disaster putting 2 down a boom shot. Midnight, feel free to commentate.
Alright. Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just getting my bearings. Sweet, so... Okay. We've got a pretty good setup by the Locust on the side. They've managed to secure up top, they managed to secure boom shot, and you can see Bus is stuck down here. He's in quite a tight spot down in nades, which to be honest he doesn't really have much hope of getting out of, but that's okay. He can give it his all, and they can just work on next round. Oh, there we go.
And that was actually boom shot, so they're out of boom shot.
Yeah, yeah. That was a good effort by Bus taking the meat shield, so he's got a good shot. Needs to be careful because Mike's where he's located can get a good bit of sight on him. Getting the smoke in there. Not stunned.
Unfortunately,
Unlucky.
gets taken out.
Unlucky. Alright, so that was a good wee start.
GFL taking the first round.
Yep. Alright, I'm expecting a very similar push by both teams on this side. I am expecting Hog to send 3-1 and 2-2 by Locust. Nice. What we've got off the bat is
Locust team getting really good control of boom. They've already grabbed the boom. And
Locust. Oh, Kinsey, that was a good wee flank there. Locust have weapon control, but Cog have top control. Well, Cog have map control. Locust have weapon control. The boom is a valuable asset to this map if you know how to use it right, and that's how it goes. Bev, evening things out. We're looking at... Oh, Locust.
I find that map control is actually more valuable compared to weapon control on the new default weapon swaps. That's sort of just my opinion.
I'm a bit mixed. I think I do agree to a point. On this map in particular, I'm not too sure what Slayer's doing here with the boom. He's got a good opportunity to go for it. Lancers are strong, but boom should be a kill. I'm surprised that didn't take him, to be honest. Yeah, this map is very much about top control. If you've got top control with numbers, there's little hope that a boom will be able to get up. That's 3 and 3. Have a sniper, 2 lancers on either side. That's a pretty safe bet at landing a solid control on the map. Right here you can see Slayer's backed himself into a corner. It's not the best scenario for him, however, he did have boom, which he has now wasted, and unfortunately got taken down by the mighty Lancer.
Evening up
that meter sounds like I've got a list, Nasher. Woo! Okay, let's see, Cog are going to go 3-1 again, Locust will go 2-2.
I see, yeah.
There we are. No. 2-2 by both.
2-2 by both.
Locust getting a free run down to boom. I'm really disappointed, to be honest. It should be far, far more contested than that, but...
The Cog are putting 2 in
Cog!
Cindy's.
Look at that! Cog taking top control. Let's see how this map control plays out. Locust are coming up with the boom. And evening things out. Oh! Krusty scares, he's got 2 shots left with the boom. Cog have map control, they've got control of pretty much the entire... They've had control of this entire round. Good effort for them.
I think map control is a lot more important on this map than most others because it takes so long to get to that boom shot that once you do get there, you got to come all the way back. And by that time, if your team has already taken out 1 or 2 of the other team's members, you've already won it, even though you don't have that boom shot. Having that, those 2 extra numbers or even 1 gives you so much more of an advantage on this map.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I do agree. This map is definitely about map control. I do think that if...
And not to mention how powerful those lances are up top.
Ooh! That was a good way to finish the round.
But it must be done, and as long as we fight like that, humanity will survive!
I'm hoping Locust change it up a bit. They've won boom shot every round so far, and they just don't seem to be putting it to work. Once again, I'm expecting 3-1. That 2-2 again. Locust getting uncontested boom again, with Slayer staying back to watch the flank, which he misses out on an easy kill by jumping the gun a little. Up top we've got 1 down with them. Oh, Cog. Woo! This is a far better round. That was unfortunate, but we've got Cog winning top, weapon-wise. Locust winning bottom, weapon-wise, but both teams having a pretty even spread of map control. And here we go. Okay.
Walk it off, soldier. We're not...
That is how I imagine Clock Tower should be played. It was a lot more balanced. Each team seemed to have a pretty fair shot at getting each weapon, yet no one lost any members unnecessarily. Cog missed out because they didn't have a boom shot, which I think they should prioritize a little more. A little bit of confusion off the spawn, but Cog looked like they're trying to stop that guy from getting the boom, which they... Oh, that little shotgun battle, what's going on there?
Yeah, for the first time, they're actually contesting boom shot.
That they've contested it, they've won it, they have the numbers. Sure, they don't have map control, but I'm interested to see how they play from here. The Incens are great for taking back some map control, and then the boom shot's there to clean up the kills. What do we got? Bill Locust are holding up top, Cog are holding down bottom. I generally don't see this map played this way. It's quite interesting. I would expect teams to... Well, what? Who do we got here? Gadgets down. I'd expect Bus to make use of the incendiaries just to make a bit of space to get a push going.
Just a note to the viewers, I've just switched around the scoreboard colours and teams so that they're according to the actual...
Thank you, I was so confused. I was so confused, that's why I was like saying Cog and Locust.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 3-3. Cog missed out on a... Oh! Oh, well done, bit of a bait there. Now, 2-2, Slayer's coming up behind. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Locust taking control of the top, and this is looking... Bit of a stalemate. Mike's still getting brave. I'm not sure how well he's gonna... Wow, he recovered from that. I'm very impressed. Or disappointed in Cog there. And now I'm expecting to see a bit of a stalemate for a bit. Cog definitely have the upper hand. They should be able to control him quite nicely there, especially with the Lancers. And it looks like they're going to let him get away. If I were him, I would get into the nades, possibly grab them, or running. If Cog wanted a safe better to win, they could go for the boom. They should have not much trouble getting it. It should be very close to respawning. And it is up. And I really don't think Mike's has got much hope here. Oh, unlucky. Okay.
It's ugly work, but it must be done. And as long as we fight like that...
What do we got? What do we got? This round, I would like to see... Let's see, hold on, let me see where they spawn first. I think Locust should make a very strong push for boom. They should have the advantage going into it if they're aggressive. They are getting numbers. I'm expecting Trusty as Gears to get taken down, but he doesn't. And he...
Taken out on point.
Yeah. Look at that. Dog. Oh, Kinsey, unlucky. That was unlucky. Bev should clean up on him. Well done. That leaves it 2-2. Oh, 3-1, sorry. And, whoa, Bev, mate. Oh, unlucky.
I realize I'm asking for great sacrifice, but that's...
Alright.
to pay. For the...
This brings it down to 3-3. Let's see how we go from here. I'll expect Disasterology to make an aggressive push for boom. I think that they're missing out by letting GFL get in there pretty much every time. They've outnumbered the guy at boom quite consistently, and Trusty Gears seems to be winning it, uncontested almost. Scores are at 3-3. Locust have boom, Cog have map control. It's in anyone's hands, really. I think Locust should have it. They've got that boom control. They seem to be wasting it a fair bit after that shot. And I'm quite excited to see what's going to happen.
Now 3v3 situation, so it's all even now. Although the Locust team doesn't have the weapon control.
Oh, Slayer could have made better use of those incends.
They probably shouldn't have played
Trusty
too
is
aggressive.
I think it was just a not very informed push. They didn't seem to have much teamwork. It was
True.
let's push, and then one person went aggressively, the others were like, oh shit, we need to go in. And now...
Yeah, they should have had one person on one side,
Oh!
just, like, distracting. Oh, taking out two.
Pick him up! Woo!
1v1.
Good effort! Good effort by Locust. Can he go 3v1? He's running. Taking that right hand advantage. It's really anyone's game here. I think it would be wise for Locust to sit back a bit. They do have the strong side. It's going to be very difficult for COG to push, and I think for both teams it would almost be more beneficial to take out the tie and continue on from the next round. On that note, the rules will be implemented soon that there will be a maximum of 7 rounds, or burst of 4, whichever comes first. So if there is a scenario where a team is up 3-2 and they camp it out for a couple of rounds, then they will win the match. Hopefully we won't see that come to it, but it's just to keep matches moving a bit more smoothly.
You've held them off another day. That's something.
Well, I don't know if I can do James's voice. I couldn't keep it up for long enough. Okay. What do we got? Locust, 1 down. Hopefully they can be aggressive and win top. I think it was a poor choice. They didn't go aggressive enough up top with the numbers, and they lost.
You know, it's poor teamwork there too. They didn't have much communication. One of them gets taken out, and then Trusty's gear is just completely oblivious. Just keeps lancering down bottom. He should have helped out his teammates a little bit more.
Well, it was sure sending one person down bottom. That's fine. You've just got to go aggressive up top. They had the advantage. They should have won that.
True, they did have the numbers advantage up top. They had a 3v2 situation. Now, COG team has weapon control and arguably have the map control now.
Who is it? A bus taking it down. That should be a good cleanup with the boom. There we go. Bit of team shot, but that's all good. And that should be it.
Oh no, I think he still has a fighting match. Not anymore.
For the boom? I'm disappointed by the use of the boom here.
Yeah.
That should have been...
both
they should have
teams
boxed him in. But that's okay. He should have his Lancer out, let's just be honest. It's a Lancer game. And that boom should clean it up now.
Yeah,
well
there
done.
you go, yeah.
Well done, Gears.
4v3 wins
Your
to
turn.
Disasterology.
Okay, that was all in all a pretty well-rounded match. It wasn't, to be fair, the greatest teamwork from both parts in many of the rounds.
I think there was a huge lack of communication by GFL.
Yeah, it would be
Especially on that
awesome
last
if we
round.
had listen-ins, but
Yeah, we
that's
should get
alright.
some Astro listen-ins, yeah.
That'd be bitchin'. But
Next map I'm assuming is Dry Dock.
I have them in front of me. What do we got? Yeah, dry dock execution. Ah, this map. I really like it.
I hate
It's
it.
improved so much since going back to default.
I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Yeah, there are many strats that you can run on it. If a team is... yeah. Go, spectator, tactical. Yep. If a team is going to sit back and camp, isn't the most exciting map to play, but nonetheless, I think it is very good. It should be very action-packed off the get-go. Teams do have a lot of options. They could grab an ink, have one player grab an ink with 3 pushing torque off the bat. I would probably recommend that for COG, but it comes down to strong side, weak side, which team wants to go for it. You've got strong side, but that can easily be countered if the other team were to go for frags and an ink to make the push. The one-shot, as much of a useless weapon it is, it keeps people moving. If you've got a one-shot beam on you, you are going to be moving away. You're not going to be sitting still. If you use teamwork alongside that, then you can take out pretty much anything on this map. Yeah, I'm expecting one from each team to grab inks. I'm expecting COG to not... These teams are doing nothing what I'd ever expect from this map, which is fine. You've got COG taking up fort on one shot. In theory, Locust should win the torque bow. They've got the numbers. They've got dual lances, and it looks like they've got 2 downs already.
I think the thing that I don't like about this map is that the COG team has, from initial spawn, the COG team has a much more greater advantage in pushing torque bow compared to Locust, because they do actually spawn closer to torque bow.
Yeah, no, they do get there fast. They get there fast. They've also got strong side on it, but it isn't uncountable. As you saw from the Locust had a very good shot at. Wow, that was good. Locust did have a very good shot at doing that. Yeah, it is even. Sure, COG get it first. It's not unbeatable. There are strategies you can do to avoid it, and it is even.
What do you think of?
I would arguably say Dry King the Hill, fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it just plays
this map.
So like dirty. There's just so much cross lances play that maybe it's a very strategic map to play on. Be it Execution or King of the Hill, but I find that when I play King of the Hill on the trenches of Ruslang, it's a much more enjoyable experience compared to Dry Dock. Obviously this is just my own personal opinion, but I find that much hate Dry Dock overall.
Yeah, fair call. Fair call. We've got Locust 4 at Sniper, I think.
But yeah, as you see here, the Locust got here way before the COG because of their spawn. I think this is like the very first Gears map that actually gives one team more of an advantage than the other.
No.
On Gears 3, you don't think that you get a better spawn on this on COG?
You've got strong sides on pretty much every map. It's just a matter of using it. See, that time Locust did have the advantage by getting 4 there faster, but Slayer, who went to the mortar, if he had come through and put some cross lancer fire on, they would have had a far greater shot at Russian. It just wasn't the best executed by them. And you can see here, Locust actually lost the battle. I'm really not too sure what's going on, to be honest. I thought they would have had it strong. They had such a strong aggressive push at the beginning. I would have thought they would have been quite content with winning that, but
I think teams are starting to realise how to use map control to their advantage a lot more with this new default weapon swap. Because I think with the old weapon swaps, You know, with such a huge amount of power weapon control that you need on a map to win, compared to the default weapon swaps, people were pushing the power weapons, not the position. But I think now teams are starting to realise that they need map control over power weapon control. On the majority of the maps, some, you know, aren't like that at all. But Drydock, for example, if you get, you know, snipe control, not the weapon control, but the actual position of snipe, you get that control and you can sort of spread your team around the whole map and close in on one shot. So you pretty much won the map if you get that map control. But there are maps that, you know, the haters and the others
There we go. Yeah, I don't know, this map, especially King of the Hill, once you figure out how King of the Hill works, it applies to all maps, but this map is fantastic. There's enough space between hills that you can set up and not be challenged immediately, which has its pros and cons, but it also gives, if these two teams were playing King of the Hill on this map and COG lost off the bat, it gives them a chance to regroup from a distance. They're most likely going to spawn in the same place, whereas other maps you can have more split spawns and it's just a harder way to push.
On the contrary,
that was a fantastic game.
I find that we're getting quite a lot of split spawns on Drydock when we were playing King of the Hill. I don't know, I think it's equal on every map, the amount of split spawns and bad spawns. But I find Drydock is...
It could be...
I think it is the map for playing strategically compared to others. Like Trenches, I don't think there's much of a strategy compared to Drydock. Like there's still definitely a strategic way of playing Trenches. But I think it is a lot more to do with spawns on Trenches than it is on Drydock.
It's, yeah, I don't know. I completely understand the workings behind how King of the Hill works in this game. I know how to control the spawns. I know how to stop. No, not stop completely, but I know how to prevent bad spawns from happening more often.
For your team, but then that, you know, obviously the other team is terrible.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, yeah, I don't know.
It's whoever can get map control and whoever can spawn and control, whoever can control the spawns better usually wins the game.
Yeah. But saying that's
a
legitimate strat if you can.
I think
absolutely.
Cybergamer and
to be honest, I'm quite interested in CTL. I think that could be. I think that could be a good addition. It adds a good little bit of teamwork. It's... I don't know. I think it's quite fun. The only big downside is that it can stalemate far too easy.
Yeah, like you see here. Like even though... Oh wait. I thought they had the numbers. Never mind.
No, this is...
Yeah, it's 4v4.
Yeah, this is... I think Locusts have gone on the defensive. COG, in my opinion on this, Mike Sky, I'm pretty sure you're listening because you're in the chat. You guys have the advantage, go for a push. If you lose, so what? It's... I know it's good to not lose rounds, but who cares? If you lose a round because...
I see what you're getting at, like if you do have the advantage, you might as well make use of it. But I find that our team, what we do is a lot of the time if we have the advantage, we sit back, we, you know, figure out exactly what we're going to do, we plan it, and then we make a push. We don't, you know, just push. And even if we, you know, do think, and we, you know, think of what we're going to do, a lot of the time we don't have a push. We wait for them to make the mistake, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear that completely. I just think, I don't know, it could be my team's got... See, that was a fantastic push by them. That was just unfortunate that the
Gadget
didn't get stunned. Gadget didn't get stunned, which I think he should have. And that gave them the...
Dibs!
Yeah. It's
Waste
it's a
of
tricky
minute.
matter. I know Malice, we have strategies of how we're going to push on certain maps and certain scenarios, so we have quite a quick turnaround of stopping, actioning a strategy, and then going for it, whereas I've noticed a lot of other teams, they don't think so far ahead, so they will play a match. If it's stalemate halfway around, they stop, analyze the situation, and go from there, whereas we sort of, well, me in particular, I like to plan out possible scenarios and then work out a possible strat from there. This... Oh, unlucky, got stuck. That Lancer, that filthy, filthy Lancer.
I realize I'm asking for great sacrifice, but that's the price we have to pay for the survival of our species.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. I think if COG want to win this, they should send 3 to talk, which they are doing in a delayed manner. Go aggressive, grab that weapon, and then head down to the pipes and help out. Which is what they're doing. Bev is making a good push to come behind them. One's down, that is a fantastic effort, a fantastic ink by Bev. And Locust are in an absolutely horrible position. That's one of the worst locations you can be on this map. You've got nothing saving you. If they can shoot you across like Bev is about to do, you can't really push up because they've got a Lancer, much like that. It's really... yeah.
That's how we're going to...
Hold on, Locust. No, COG, sorry. That was...
yeah, 4-1 victory.
that was well played. Yeah, that was well done. Well... yeah.
It's now
As Blackjack
1-all.
said in the stream, they did throw the ink for nothing that round. They could have preserved it and used it better. Continue, sorry.
The next match, or the next map, is King of the Hill on Trenches, I believe.
Alright!
I believe. I don't know if this is true or not, but can you play Execution Dry Dock and then directly after play King of the Hill Dry Dock? Is that possible?
It is possible.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the way the ladders work, I can't set it up to, say, have all the maps as a possible execution map, and then if, say Dry Dock's picked first, I can't then have all the other maps except for Dry Dock in the next selection. It's got to be, say, check out Clock Tower, Dry Dock, Hotel in the first one, with Mercy, Old Town, Trenches, and Thrashville in the second. It doesn't allow you to customize it that much, and that's a shame, because it would be good if you could have a bit more of a...
we're now switching hosts.
Control base. Yeah, a little bit more control, so you could have any possible map as the first map and have it completely random, whereas this is... I just tried to make it as random as possible with what I had.
Yeah, true, true.
But yes, to answer your question, you could have Dry Dock, Dry Dock.
Never come across it when I'm playing or when even streaming or whatever. I've never come across a team play Dry Dock, Dry Dock. Or, you know,
it's generally...
trenches. Actually, to be honest, I've never ever played Trenches in the first 3 maps.
That's correct. You can't have it in the first 3 maps.
Yeah, so...
and yeah, that's what I'm meaning by the limitations of CG.
Yeah.
It's not...
be good if it could be
not as
completely
customizable
random.
as I... yeah. I think we've spoken to Asterix a couple of times, but it just... I don't think it can be done at this stage. Yeah, the way it's laid out on... oh, that's Mosh, that's Turbo. On this ladder you've got either Checkout or Clock Tower first, Dry Dock or Thrashville second, Kenny of the King of the Hill 3rd, Hotel of Mercy 4th, or Old Town of Trenches 5th. So it's pretty much...
So a lot of the time you can actually play the same maps every time, just because of how it works and how...
Yeah, there's effectively a 50% chance of having... Yeah.
It's pretty bogus.
Yeah, it is a shame. It's just, this is the only way to do it without having the potential to have checkout on every single map or something. That would be so lame.
Be good if you could use almost like an outside source to, you know, randomize that. I'm sure you could.
The way CG's done, no.
It's unfortunate.
I basically have a table. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I have a table to fill in the maps, the potential maps and game types, and then if it's... Yeah, if I don't include them there, then there's not really any way.
Did Bev get reset? Not
Possibly.
sure if I'm not sure if you got reset or he made a new account. No, I made a new account. Alright. Guys, what do you think of the quality of the stream? Just wondering. Is it laggy? Is it, you know, decent? I realize there's a bit of a frame rate lag, so it's... can't do much about that, but I hope the quality is alright. For the first round, I'm actually going to go to game chat and listen to what the team is saying. So we're just going to switch to game chat here.
Wait.
Is it holy pork chop?
He doesn't know, but they've just been...
Does that mean we automatically win?
Hopefully.
Okay,
Doesn't matter, let's play anyway.
One in. None of Nick.
Two. I'm out.
one heal, one's down.
One dead.
Push up on the hill, someone. I'm down. So you got two.
Push up on
You
hill
got
with
two
the
down low. Two down low.
We should have just pushed straight out of there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get the hill.
Dude, get the hill.
I'm coming.
The guys have top control.
Watch tail side ramp.
Grabbing nades, he's almost down. He's down on...
Got him.
Down on
Really
nades.
need to get this, Okay,
Nice,
Slayer's
nice.
coming.
I got right side covered.
Nice, one dead.
I got right side covered. Alright, one at sandbag, guys.
Yeah. I'm getting shot in the back. I'm gonna be going out here. Yeah, I'm out.
I got right side.
Nice. Good ink.
For middle.
Nice. One down on top. Pushing nades. One on nades.
Get him.
He's got nades.
He's throwing nades. What the hell? Watch out, Anya! Good.
Good. Three dead. Last guy's sandbag.
Just capture it, you'll be right. Alright, push over. Alright, I'm coming through bottom.
Okay, we need to
Get ready to spread. This side. On me. One on me. Weak.
And I am back.
Alright.
So it sounds like they're communicating quite well. The team that I was expecting, which was Disasterology. That scoreboard's a little...
Okay, so off the bat you can see that... Ooh.
There we go.
Sorry. Disasterology. They got a good start. They pretty much secured all of the first hill. Which, good on them.
Now,
We've got
I'm not sure what they were talking about. When I did join game chat, they were saying something about, oh, we've already won this, but we might as well keep playing. That's all I heard. I'm not sure if there was a fault in GFL maybe doing something wrong, or I'm not entirely sure. Maybe someone can clear that up in the chat. Spectating on point, by the way.
Yeah, sweet. So GFL have done a really good job of securing that hill. It is a very difficult one to. This is a difficult one to break. Where we got it going to? Up by the mines. No, opposite the mines. Sorry, up by the bones. Tower spawn, if you will. It's. They were there first. I'm shocked. I think Locust should have set up a little bit better. And they're pretty much secured in there. The sandstorm's come across, which gives Locust an easy chance to sneak in for the break. They have an ink. And let's see how they go about this.
Just hold still.
Yeah, they've got some really good map control here. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to break it. We're on points up top.
Bus.
Overlooked. Maybe.
Oh, Bus was AFK, sorry.
Yeah, cross-lancer.
Cool, if I were Locust, I would, to be honest, give up. Leave this hill, forget about it, and move on to the next. 20 seconds,
Yeah,
27.
I think that if there's anything less than 20 in the hill, and you've got people, you know, and you don't want to rush in and die, I think it's a good idea to just set up for the next one.
It's going to be either at Digger or completely opposite at Mines, and it's a Digger.
Yeah, good Digger.
Bus is down there, good on him. He's the only one down there, which, good on him. Good on him for getting there.
Before barbed wire fence. Those before that, was that a... that was a crane, or my...
Yeah, it starts at crane.
Starts at crane, then it went to barbed wire.
Barbed wire?
Or bones, whatever you call it.
It went from the mortar crane spawn to the top of Mulcher.
Okay,
and then it went over to
the fence.
The bones or tower, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I thought it actually alternated between the either side fence. I don't know, it went straight down to Digger afterwards. Good roll to evade the ink there by Bus. But no extra 1v1 can take him out. He's still red. Mike is actually going to break the hill. And it looks like it's just a massive battle here.
Locust doing a fantastic job of putting it out. Get the back in the hill and bring those seconds back.
And they've captured the hill.
If they kept this fully, they will have a good chance of bringing it up.
The next hill should be up at the...
It'll be up by the mines.
Yeah, B side. It's hard to communicate on King of the Hill and then... Oh, not communicate, but... you know, tell the other commentator where things are going to be and whatnot, because, you know, I think, yeah, both me and you use completely different call-outs. The way I try to work it is I try and split the map in two, and label one side of the map A, and the other side B, because I think every single map
Just hold.
Nice.
and I think that's just
pretty much,
the best way to do it.
Incoming smoke.
It's... I think the easiest way is just to have call-outs that everyone knows. It's,
yeah. Yeah, and if you've got quick
I mean, you've got...
that, you know, easy to say...
Well, you identify it. You've got fence in the middle of this map.
Yeah.
Barbed wire, I appreciate, but there's so much barbed wire around it could be almost anywhere. There's your razor wire as well. Fun fact. But, yeah, somewhere like crane or mortar, under mortar, using weapon locations as a good spot Fog have got a very, very good...
Incoming!
Yeah, they've got good control of this.
Yeah, I love it when they do that.
They're really... I know, Locusts have got 10 seconds to ignore this hill, then set up for the next one. On point should stay where he is, because it's most likely going to go where he is, but he didn't. Look at that call, Trustiest Gears is on it. It's...
Convex, I think the
Oh, wow.
the ACL tournament.
Convex, the tournament Vero is commentating is next weekend.
Yeah.
Now, On Point has got a fantastic idea of taking that spot, but sadly he was... Yeah, Strangles, there could be up to 2 more rounds if Cole continue to win. Locust getting in there for the break. They did not push that aggressively enough, and that looks like the map to GFL. Well done.
Dwell forever in caves and tunnels? Shall we not reclaim what is rightfully ours?
Yeah, there is a possible two maps left of this match. High tactical. I don't know who you are.
For all those listening, if you are playing in the tournament next weekend, please confirm your team's attendance.
Oh, that's actually
It
one thing
needs
I
to be
need to
done by
ask you
Wednesday
about.
night.
One of my members, I think we're going to be switching him out for someone else because he won't be able to make the online tournament. How
Yes,
do
mate, that's all good. Did you
is
sign
that
up?
just- Yeah,
Are you the one that signed up?
Yeah, we've already signed up.
Yeah, but was it you though?
Oh yeah, it was me, yeah.
Yep. If you go to the registration link, you can edit a team member and then hit confirm, and that will confirm your lineup.
Oh really?
Yep.
So just go to the ACL Pro website.
Yep. Click the Regio link. So just go to landing page and then Regio. And cool. So we've got 5 teams confirmed already, which is okay. I'm worried.
Wait, so where do I go? I'm on the landing page now, so...
Yep, if you go down to where double elimination is, there needs to be bucket space there, that's okay. Scroll down to, okay, maybe where dates and times is. If you look up about 4 lines, there's a click here.
Hold on, I'm where it says registered players and registration and whatnot. Mine the wrong...
Oh, you're there.
Yeah?
I wonder if, can I post links in here?
I can authorize you to, and I'm pretty sure because you're a mod, you should be able to.
Nah, I can't.
Oh, bum. Just instead of doing .com, just say dot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That should be alright. And same thing that goes to slash. Wait, was I spectating? Huh, I was, look at that.
Oh wow, well done.
I did it subconsciously. It's so good. I actually have no idea what Henry stands for. I've been trying to figure that out for quite a while.
There you go. Okay, sweet, we got Mercy. This map is very, very much about map control, which you can see Locust obviously putting quite a big push on it. They went up there, they've gained mortar control. Locog have got a very, very, very good grenade control, which is quite important on this. But sadly, Wow, Locust, you let yourself go. Okay, so we've got Bus and Cellar. He's got frags that I believe of. And let's see how this plays out. This map, it's definitely about map control. It's very important to get a good spawn, to run off and have a strat off the get-go. None of this, oh, where should I go after you've spawned? You need to be dead set, ready to go as soon as you spawn. It is good. I'm, to be honest, not too sure what's going on yet again. Both teams ran the exact same thing, which provided Locust surely have got this. Wow. That is a tremendous effort by Cog. Winning the 3-2 up top.
It's ugly work, but it must be done. And as long as we fight like that, humanity will survive.
You're bulletproof, right? Got him.
Alright, sorry about that. Once again. Ooh. 3 up top, there's two cogs who are just absolutely ripping up there as they go. Bev is having, up until that point, a fantastic round. Wow. Slayer.
Carry on.
Woo! GFL are bringing it back hard on this. Mikester there with the support. Done nothing but get 200 points. Nice effort. Alright, here we go. So off spawn, same strat is being run every time. I can't help but wonder why Locust is just not winning up top. They have every reason to. They have the numbers advantage, yet they're consistently losing up there. It's hurting me inside. Trust yeah, that was just poor communication.
Oh, it's just my bloody luck.
You do. Oh, Bev, what's going on? Wow, Slayer getting through an ink. Alright. Fantastic 4-0 push to that. That puts it through to the next map.
We need, but we can't stop.
No, GFL just won.
One of them is dead.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, sweet. Choice.
Good game by GFL. Surprising victory, I'd say. Since Disaster played really well the last time they played against each other. But yeah, really good match, I say. Very close in a lot of those rounds. But yeah, both of them I think played quite well. I think they lacked communication in some areas.
Yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah, both teams had a really good effort. Both teams made a significant, what I think on some rounds they just showed so much domination. If they just carried that through, I think either team could have won it a little bit sooner. But nonetheless, it was a fantastic effort. It's very easy to be critical when you're not playing. And
yeah, true.
Yeah, I hope that everyone who watched had a good time. I hope you enjoyed
Join
my
that party,
commentary.
by the way.
Join the party? Sweet.
Yeah, we're just going to invite the captains of either team for a little bit of questions and whatnot. Just ask them how they thought they went and what they think they could have done better. We're going to invite Mikester, 94, or Mixter, and Bus. but they just ended it. That was really, really convenient. Alrighty, Mike's to 94.
Hey guys, thanks for streaming.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
It would be good if you put the party on invite only. That
I'll
would be
do
good.
that now.
Bye bye, player.
Bye. Bye. Did you think? I would have saved, don't kick me.
Too late. Alright.
Did you
I don't want to be kicked.
Please
It's
tell
too
me
embarrassing.
Kicked him, I kicked him. It's on the stream.
kicked him on stream?
Oh,
he
that's
must
funny.
be feeling bad.
Trying to get Boss in here, but he's not joining. Don't think I have him as a friend. He said something about my mum.
I invited him.
That was quite offensive. Hurt my feelings.
He might have left, I'm not sure, because he left the lobby. But that'll make it awkward.
Alrighty. I think we'll just ask you a few questions then while we wait. It's Mike's the 94.
Okay.
Since this is the
No worries.
first time me and you have talked, how do you think you played overall?
How do you think that went?
Yeah, how do you think that went?
I'm actually very, you know, I'm happy with the result. Like last week when we scrimmed them on stream, you saw me, Metapod, Glasscaler, and last Malin versing them when they beat us 3-2. So it's good to know that, like, with my team, the chemistry makes a big difference, and we took it out.
True. I think this is one of the first times you guys have actually played together in quite a while. Since
usually something always comes up, and we need to
reschedule
fill in or something. But
fill in,
I made sure everyone, you know, came into this one early a bit. But yeah, everything worked out with our core, so it was a good game.
I'm just wondering, did that last Malin guy actually get into your team or not, or?
Well, he still needs to make a cyber gamer account.
Alright, because he played quite well.
Yeah, he needs to make a cyber gamer account, and then I'll invite him from there. But till then, guess he's not in because he doesn't have an account. He just keeps forgetting.
Now I don't know if this is completely true because I only heard the arse end of the conversation. But I went to game chat for Disasterology, and I heard they said something about, oh well, we've already won this. Let's just keep playing for fun. I'm not sure if you know anything about that.
Sorry, say that again.
When I went into game chat, they said that they've already won this and that they're just playing for fun on trenches. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're in the chat and they could tell me what's going on. If it's going to get disputed or something for some reason.
Not that I know of, because our last week's match was agreed to be a scrim.
Yeah, I don't...
Because I didn't want to play with 3 fill-ins. And we agreed to reschedule it for Saturday 7 PM, and we're like, okay, sweet, that's cool. We'll just do a scrim because, you know, we said we'd stream it. So if they got up the trenches and they thought they'd win, either they don't know the rules, or they thought last week's was the actual match, which it wasn't.
I'm not sure if it's that or something else, you know, completely different, or it's probably just some, you know, quite simple
They probably were just trying to boost their morale or something, you know. They got this, you know.
I'm actually not gonna get a scrim right now. I've actually got some pizza I'm about to eat. But there is a match. I'm not sure if it's gonna be streamed. Mike, is my match gonna be streamed?
Triple X stated they don't want any streamers or commentators or spectators in any of their matches.
Oh, that's right, because they might lag out or some shit because they thought
yeah,
that's how it
because they
works.
don't have an understanding of how things work.
Yeah,
but can't really do anything about it. It's not in the CG rule set.
Yeah. Well, I'll try and convince them. I have, you know, shit talked quite a bit to them on CG, so that probably is not going to happen. But I'll persevere and I'll try my hardest. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. For the 19 people that are watching still, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying, you know, commentating.
Yeah,
commentating.
thanks for streaming, and Midnight, thanks for commentating.
That's the word.
So good.
Did you enjoy it? Having a good
it was good.
commentary?
It was good. I I think we need someone that's a bit more fun than I am when commentating, just to even it out, because I'm very much stats, interesting in the map, rather than, holy fuck, this guy's going huge. I'm not that kind of person.
That's how you're business,
that's
Reggie,
Reggie,
so that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You're the serious one to straighten it all out.
Yep.
What did you guys think of my guest commentating? My, you know,
was
every few
good.
minutes commentating, yeah. I don't think it was too bad. Alright, well, I'm going to end the stream, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys later, maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. So I'll post something on CG confirming what is going to happen for my match. But in the
Yeah,
meanwhile,
well, technically, if you want me to stream it, I'm all good for that.
Yeah.
Just give me like 5 minutes notice.
yeah,
That'll be
sure,
good.
no,
But
no worries.
but I doubt they will, because they sort
Yeah,
of laid
true.
the law down, which because they don't understand how
True,
it works.
true.
But that's up to them. So.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.